Welcome to this quick flow where we're going to do a mandala sequence, which means moving around your mat as we flow. So let's begin. So because I'm going to try and keep this sequence pretty short today, we're going to start right away in a downward facing dog. So let's all meet there. Hands shoulder width apart, feet hips distance apart. Bend into the knees, lengthen through the spine. Maybe bring your heels down to the mat. Take a nice big inhale and exhale here. We're going to go through it slowly first and then speed it up. So looking towards your hands, you're going to bring your knees to the top of your mat. From here, we're going to sit our bums onto our heels, bring the left hand behind. The right hand is going to come down the left side of the body. As it comes up above your head, you're going to lift your hips. It's like an easier variation of a camel. Come back down. Right hand behind, left hand goes up, lift your hips. Come back down onto your bum. You're going to swing your legs out to the side so you're sitting on your bum. You're going to roll backwards, and as you do that, you're going to bring your legs up above your head. Okay, so we're coming into plow pose. Now, if you're like me and you've got a wall, you might have to find a little bit more space for this sequence. Then you're going to bend the left leg as you roll back down, so your right leg's still straight. You're going to come all the way forward, sit back up, ground down through your right leg because your left leg's behind you. Come up onto your fingertips, left leg comes up behind, left hand comes up half moon. Now this is quite an advanced sequence, so this is why we're going through it slowly first. So you're opening your hips up towards the side. Then your left foot is going to step back, and you're going to come into reverse warrior. So keep a bend in that right leg. Inhale up, reach tall. Bring your hands to your hips, straighten the right leg. Bring your toes in. Toes are going to point out to a 45-degree angle. Now you're facing the long side of your mat. Bend into the knees, goddess pose. You can do chin mudra with your hands. You can keep your hands on your hips, completely up to you. Come back up to standing. I'm going to twist to the back of the mat. Come onto the toes of your right foot, lower the right knee, low lunge. Right hand comes to the mat, left hand reaches up for a little low lunge twist. Left hand comes back down, straighten that left leg, half splits. So you're just coming until you feel a slight stretch in all of these poses. Bend into that left leg, come up onto the left foot. As you do, you're going to inhale, bring the arms up and bring the right knee up. Now, preferably you'd want to do that without touching the floor, but it doesn't matter if your toes have to touch the floor to get there. You're going to grab the right knee and open up to the side. If you are really flexible and you can do it holding onto your foot, you can hold onto your foot and bring your foot out to the side. Back to center. Leaving your foot up, we're going to come down into boat pose. And this can be quite tricky for balancing. I can always do it on the other side and not necessarily this side, but you're basically going to come down, try not to let that foot touch the ground. Come up into boat pose. You can do it a lot more gracefully than I have done it. You're going to tap your feet down, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you're going to come to the other side. So now I'm going to face away from the camera. So you come into the other side of your mat, open your legs wide where you're at. Inhale up, exhale, lean forward slightly. Come back up with a straight spine. Come back over to downward facing dog. So from downward facing dog, look towards the top of your mat, bring your knees up, sit your bum down. This time go to the other side first, so over to the right side. Left hand comes up, hips go up. Back down, other side. Right hand goes up, hips go up. Come back down, come onto your bum, roll into that plow pose. Legs go above your head. This time bend the right leg, come back down, balance onto your left, come up into that half moon pose. You can always have yoga blocks here as well if you need them. Drop the right foot, reverse warrior, reach up. Hands to the hips. Both feet point 45-degree angle. Goddess pose, now facing away from the camera. Come back up to standing. Turn to face the back of your mat. Come into that low lunge on the other side. Left knee drops. Right hand reaches up. Right hand comes down. Straighten that right leg. Half splits. Bend into the right leg, ground down through the right leg, come up into that flamingo pose, hands above your head, left knee up. Left hand to the left knee, bring it out to the side, or if you want, grab your toes and bring it out to the side that way. You might find that both sides feel different as well. Then back to the center. If you can, keep that leg up, come down into boat pose. See, I'm much more graceful that side. Tap, 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 tap. Open your legs up to a wide-legged fold, now facing the camera. Inhale your hands up. Exhale, come down. Inhale back to center. Back to downward facing dog. Now we're going to lower down onto our knees. And that is your practice done for today. I'm going to do it one more time, going through it quicker if you want to join me. You don't have to, because that is your 5 minutes of the day. I'm going to add this on because now you know the moves, you might want to go through it a little bit quicker. So if you want to join me, we'll meet in downward facing dog. Okay, from your downward facing dog, inhale, knees to the top, exhale, inhale, left side, hips up, exhale down, inhale other side, exhale down, hips to the side, inhale, exhale to plow, left leg behind, inhale, exhale, come up to half moon. Take a big inhale, exhale, reverse warrior, big inhale in your reverse warrior. Exhale, set up for goddess, inhale, exhale, come up, find your way to a low lunge, right hand down on the mat, left hand up, inhale, exhale to half splits. Inhale, come forward, into that flamingo pose. Exhale, open up. Inhale back to center. Exhale, make your way as gracefully as you can into boat pose. Tap the feet, 1, 2, 3, 4. Open your hips up, nearly went the wrong way then. Inhale up, exhale, lean forward. Inhale up, exhale, make your way back into downward facing dog. Take a big inhale and exhale here. Inhale, knees to the top. Inhale, lift the hips up. Exhale down. Inhale, lift the hips. Exhale down. Bum to the side. Inhale, exhale to plow. Right leg steps behind. Come forward, balance on that left leg. Inhale, half moon. Exhale, reverse warrior. Take a nice big inhale in your reverse warrior. Exhale to goddess. Now you're facing away from the camera. Inhale. Exhale, set up for low lunge at the back of your mat. Drop your left knee, right hand goes up. Exhale, half splits. Inhale, flamingo pose. Exhale, open up. And it's okay to be wobbly here. Inhale to center. Exhale, and down to your boat pose. Tap, 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 tap. Open your hips up. Inhale. Exhale, come forward. Inhale up. Then exhale, you can come back to your downward facing dog, or you can come to seated. Thank you so much for joining me today. I really hope that you enjoyed that flow. I know it can be a little bit tricky to start with, but once you know the moves, it's a lot easier to flow into it. It takes a lot of strength and a lot of balance, so keep working on it. If you liked this video, I have a new membership opening up, so you can check out all the details below. Don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel, and I will see you next time.